Hi chat, welcome back to another trade recap video. And those of you are new to the channel, make sure you're subscribed to the channel and give a thumbs up to the video, alright? So as you can see me, your boy bought a new chair. I've been feeling like hell a lot of pain on my back, bro. Like I had to buy this. This one cost me like almost like 180 bucks. Not that expensive one, but it works for me, bro. I don't have to like spend like 500 bucks for a fucking chair, bro. As long as it works for me. First of all, it's far better than the one that I used to um, sit on before, and this feels good, man. And yeah, so yeah, let's skip all the bullshit. Let's just do the recap first, then we'll talk. All right, we'll talk. So as you can see, I entered a short pre-market on Nasdaq. Yeah, I was basically um, I was bullish for Nasdaq, as you guys know. I've been telling you guys that Nas probably gonna um, take out all this buy side here. If not this one, at least this internal uh, fuck this internal range high. This right here, bro. This internal range high here is my initial draw on liquidity, but as I was looking at the hourly time frame, I wasn't sure that it's gonna go up to these highs at that time, because if you look at the price range here, it was just ranging below this area right here. Now I'm not drawing this for you to take that as a resistance, all right? I was just looking how smooth price is moving at that time, all right? Now if I go on the 15-minute time frame, what do I see? You could see we have this huge wick down into this gap, and we didn't fill in that 15-minute gap totally, all right? So there were like some space left within that gap, and we have this wick just before pre-market. So market's been consolidating within this range here, within this candle's range here. If you go on the 5-minute time frame, no, on the 1-minute time frame, you'll see. So you have this whole range here, which is more like a consolidation range. If you take the highest high and the lowest low, or you could even take this high, I mean this low to this high, or maybe this one. If you guys remember this right here, whenever you see a consolidation phase, just mark up the high of the consolidation phase and the low of the consolidation phase, or maybe the closing price. All right, only the closing price. As you can see, if I put my fib from this highest high to the highest closing to the lowest closing here, because this whole range here is the consolidation phase. Okay, let me put a orange shaded box here. So just by looking at this here, I was like, ah, man, price is not trying to go higher, it's not trying to go lower, what it's gonna do? So I waited for 830 to do its damage. What it did, 830, if I put the vertical line here, where is 830? Right here. So it opened up here, pushed higher, we created all these gaps, fair value gaps, but we failed to push through, take support off of these gaps. All right, first thing there. And you could see the 845 candle, where is it? Right here. The 845 candle opened here, pushed higher, swept this buy side here, and also we have another buy side to the left, this one, taken out this buy side and created this swing high exactly at that level. All right, so what I did at that time, when I saw that closing, that swing high formation, I put my fib from that closing price to this closing price, and I was waiting for price to drop below the 50% of the level. All right, when it did, okay, when it did, you could see we took out all this liquidity below the consolidation phase, but didn't go below this right here. All right, so what I was expecting is that price probably going to create a swing low here to trap buyers, thinking like we made a higher low here, okay, then we have this higher high, So, and this could be a support area where we can buy, and you could see that buyers getting in the market right here. See, it pushed higher. It did gave us some sort of market structure shift, whatever you say, here and here. So what are they thinking? We have this higher high, this higher high. Then as price is dropping, it gonna drop below. I mean, within this range, all the retail traders or whatever, like whoever thinking this is a valid market structure shift, they're gonna buy. They're gonna buy within all these gaps. And I was just waiting for price to give me a failure swing high, just around that 50% of that consolidation phase right here. And you could see as soon as I saw this down close candle, I entered the trade exactly around here. My entry is a little bit above here. And I had my stop loss above this swing high here. So if this swing high is not going to be taken out and we made a failure swing high, so I'm going to put my stop loss above this one. Most of the time I put my stop loss around this one. These are the like precision trading, all right? How you trade with precisions. And if you also put your OT level on this candle, you could have even used that as like a auto block entry, because that candle, that up close candle, took out these buy side here, and we're at a very important level. And if we're gonna go below these lows, what it needs to do, it needs to respect that auto block. So I entered there, and you could see price did sold off very nicely below these lows, bro. I would be really honest, bro. I took a partial right here just because I wasn't in front of the chart when price dropped below these lows, but it didn't took out this low right here. So that was a bit sketchy for me, but yeah, I took a partial right around here at this level. All right, um, the closing of this consolidation phase. So how many points was that? So that was around 20 points. So I took off 5 minis right there. Then I took off another 5 below these lows. But look how unlucky I am, bro. Like this, thank God I took 2 partials. All right. Price, as soon as market opened, I had my stop loss around here, and look, I fucking got stopped out exactly there. Now, if you look to the left, I'm gonna go on the 5 minute time frame. Look how the like market did me dirty, bro. Like, look at this. I was looking at this gap. This gap actually was my drawn liquidity. I'm gonna show you the trade. All right. Where is that? Where is that? Here it is, bro. It's like it's sometimes it just too, bro. Oh man, what can you say? Like, look at this, bro. I had my limit order the last 5 minutes exactly below that, within that gap, just below this candle, all right. And market just edged me so badly. I was like, fuck, bro. But whatever, this was a nice trade. And why I didn't engage with the after the market opened, because I was also looking at all this range, and I was like, probably this today is Monday and we're not gonna push like push higher that much faster, because we have bank holidays today, first of all. And what what is this here? And we have all this range right here. If you look at all this candle, there is no fair value gap, so we have like so many lows on the lower time frame. If I even go on the 50-minute time frame, price haven't like it hasn't taken out any swing lows yet. The only swing low it has taken out so that smart money could get in longs. Let me take off this, bro. Is this one. All right, this swing low here, and you could see smart money entered long off of there, and yeah, they got out above this side. Now again price slowly going down. I don't know what's gonna happen. Could be it's not a good day to trade today, bro. Like, market is there is a opportunity, but I'm not gonna trade, bro, for the rest of the day. But what I want to see is that price drops down somewhere around here. We have a fair value gap here. If we look here, just below these lows. All right, so that could be a draw on liquidity. On the daily time frame there's nothing, but yeah, I'm gonna look for that. And we also have these auto blocks here, all this liquidity here. I want to see some sort of retracement back into one of these range, see some sort of SMT, and then probably market gonna push higher from then on. What the fuck, bro? My fucking light, bro. Whatever, man. You guys can't even see me, dude. Wait a minute, let me turn on this light. Oh, this blue, bro. Bro, this shit is fucking sometimes get on my nerve, bro. Have to do it. Yeah, now you can see me. Oh, bro, I look like hell, bro. Fuck. Oh, it's too bright, I think. Whatever, bro. Let's just. Oh man, I'm sweating like crazy, dude. Or whatever. Um, let's put this just a little bit back. Okay, now it's fine. So that was the trade I took on Nasdaq, but I'm gonna show you one more trade that I took on gold today, bro. Gold. I did took a banger of a trade, bro, on gold. So here's my analysis for gold. I was looking at this gap right here, this 15-minute bullish fair value gap, and I was expecting some sort of pushback to the upside, and I'm also bullish on gold just like Nasdaq. I want to see all these highs gets taken out, because we have if you look at on the daily time frame, you'll see there is a big range. Look, I'm gonna do it for you. If all this huge range, and we have this gap, we have so many gaps here. All right, and if you put your fib from that high to this low and put the 50% of the range, price is exactly at the 50% range right now, but I want to see that high gets taken out, price taps into this fair value gap, which is a bearish fair value gap, or CB, and then probably on the hourly time frame give us some sort of bearish structure, and will continue going down. But the trade that I took, it was basically a retracement back into this gap here, around 8:15. So as you know my model, I've already made a video how to trade gold. If you haven't watched that video, I highly recommend you to go and watch that video, bro. That's on my second channel, where you're already seeing this video. All right, whenever you see some clean price, like, all right, clean move down or up on gold before 8:30 or 9:30, like 70-80% of the time price gravitate towards those high where that move originated. All right, so that was my whole context of this trade. I really wanted to see this high gets taken out, but it did, but I didn't hold for that long, bro. Who's gonna hold that for long? But if I would have like hold that trade, it could have like hit my target. But I'm happy where I exited, bro. Still, that was a good trade, almost like a 4-hour trade. As you can see, we tapped into that 15-minute gap here. We created a swing low, and as soon as it swept that low right there, I was like, all right, smart money just poached some sell side. So where's the obvious draw on liquidity? It's probably going to be the cleanest swing high that we created before dumping into that fair value gap. That was the whole point of this trade. So I entered exactly on that candle. As you probably seen on the community post, I already posted that. I took that on my live account. I took first partial above this high. I took 50% off of this high. Then when price was just ranging within this CB right here, I was like, let's just cut the trade, because you know, man, it's gold, bro. It cannot be holding your trade, because gold can easily like dump 1,000 pips or 2,000 pips within a minute, bro. I don't trust gold. As long as it's giving me something, I want to take it out. All right. So that was the whole point. And as you can see, once we took out all these, I mean, this liquidity within that gap, price created as BC right here, tapped into that and pushed higher towards that high, and initially took out that right here. But I couldn't like, I cannot, bro. I cannot like hold that trade if I say this. All right, if I this kind of chop. So yeah, that was these are the two trades that I took today, and yeah, man, made almost like $300 for the day on my live account. Oh, hopefully you guys also made some money today if you traded. If you didn't trade it, that's good. Save yourself for the rest of the week. I'm not saying that you have to trade every single day, but if you see opportunity, if you're sure about your trade, like if you have like 70 or 60% confidence for a trade setup, take it. All right. And yeah, man, um these are the trades that I took today. And yeah, make sure to check out Lucid earnings. Still massive discount still going on. Use code NEXTGEN, and if you want to trade live, you can check the platform that I use, which is Bybit. You are all of you, like, I think most of the people, most of the traders who trade cryptos or have this currency wallets, cryptocurrency wallet, they know about Bybit. It's all more like Binance, but they have this uh, option where you can trade gold, forex pairs, and indices pairs. So that's where I trade. I want to keep I like to keep all the things at one place. So probably in future I'm gonna trade with actual futures uh, broker, but for now I'm okay with them. So if you want to trade with them, make sure to check them out. But yeah, man, give a thumbs up to the video if you found this video helpful. And yeah, I'll catch you guys onto the next one. Till then, be safe, take care of health, your mental health. And one more thing, bro, your boy just joined the gym today. From tomorrow I'm gonna start going to the gym, bro. Gotta make some muscles, keep my mind fresh. And yeah, man, we have to lock in for the 2026, and this is gonna be our years, bro. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and probably learned something new. And if you did, give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys onto the next one. Till then, bye bye.